Please be joined by head coach of the South Plains College Rodeo program, Mr. Kerry Doster. Coach, 3 rodeos left. Both teams are, the women's team is winning the region right now. The guys are in 6th. Y'all have had solid outings from both squads. Kind of talk about going to Snyder and some of the things that have built up to this point. You got, with 3 rodeos left in the season.
Well, we're going to go in there and hopefully have a good weekend. Of course, that's what everybody wants to do. We've been practicing pretty good. Horses seem healthy. We've got quite a few injuries out there, so we're, right now we're probably missing 3 guys off the, girls and guys off the team. So we're a little light that way, but we'll try to get in there and have a good weekend. Hopefully, draw some good stock and take advantage of that and move forward.
Yeah, as we talked about a couple weeks ago, Chet is sitting there second in the men's all around. I believe he's 9th in 3 different events. Can you kind of talk about what he means to the program and what you want to see out of him this weekend to stay in those positions?
Well, Chet's just a really strong competitor. I mean, he works really hard. I mean, he's one of the hardest workers you'll be around. He's been, and it shows in the rodeo arena. When you put that much work and time into it, in and out of the arena, I mean, it's going to pay off. And he's our kind of our team leader guy as far as the men's team. And if he stays in the top 2 in the all around, he will get to go up to the college finals and compete in 2 events. So that'd be very advantageous to him and to us. We'll see what he gets done this weekend over there, and hopefully he'll keep where he's at and maybe gain some on the guy ahead of him.
Yeah, when you look at all the number, just the sheer number of people he's competing against week in and week out, how special is that for a 2-year school out here in Levelland, Texas, to have a guy like that, obviously representing the program and, competing against the nation's best?
Well, it just kind of goes back to how Casey and I've got the program set up. We go that's what we do all year long, is try to recruit kids that we think can step up to that level. So it's just kind of what we do.
Yeah. On the women's side, you look through the leaderboards, and y'all are kind of spread out all throughout. How have they been able to keep progressing week in and week out? And over the next 3 weeks, what do you want to see from them to finish out the season?
I mean, just good. I mean, we don't really talk about where we're sitting. I mean, the girls kind of know what's at stake out there. We don't put a whole lot of pressure on them because they're going to do it to themselves. But they just go out there and just have solid performances. Not try to do too much. Basically, go out there and do their job. And a lot of times, kids get in that spot and they try to do too much at the end and make mistakes they shouldn't. And we're just going to go out there and just try to make some solid runs and see where we wind up.
Are you at a point in the season now where the work's kind of been put in? You're just kind of trying to fine tune some things.
Well, yeah, I mean, the work's never really always done. I mean, you've got 3 more rodeos. I mean, that's a lot of points right there. So I mean, we're still grinding out there, just trying to keep everybody sharp and stay on top of the game.
Yeah. On the recruiting trail, you're able to make some headway again these past couple weeks. Kind of talk about some of the kids you've been able to pick up that you'll be bringing in.
We've got some really. We've got probably some of the top girl recruits and guys across the nation. I don't really like to talk about who we got coming in, till let's see if they get here and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we've got a pretty good class coming in next year, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. How much does being able to go out and say, hey, look at where we're sitting, look at what we've done over the last 4 or 5 years, how does that help on the recruiting trail?
Well, that's always good. I mean, when you've got some success, it's always easy to recruit. When you're down in the dumps and the trenches, it's hard. You've got to really. But it's just that's in any sport and whatever you're doing. People want to go where there's some success, and we've been fortunate enough to have some of that.
Any final thoughts before we go to Snyder? You got any favorite places to eat down there?
Snyder's not a whole lot to do down there, so just wish us all luck. Hope everybody gets down there and back safe.
All right, Coach. Hey, good luck to you this weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.